Oh, hey, Bowser and Bowser Jr. are here.
Bowser Jr.
Wait, Bowser TM.
Oh yeah, it's a trademark.
Bowser trademark and Bowser Jr. trademark. They're completely different from Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Yeah, you gotta have that trademark in there so the ninjas don't come after you.
Oh,
You gotta know
yeah.
you gotta know who the boss is. What's funny is I think in like my Splatoon 3 videos, like the Splatoon 3 logo I used had the TM in it. I think a couple of the
That's all, folks.
The Nintendo logos I've used, like some of the Smash logos I've used, I don't think all of them do, but like I know like the Ultimate and the Smash 4 logo have the TMs. Maybe the Brawl one? I don't know, I'd have to check. Oh man.
We just can't catch a break.
No, we cannot.
7 matches in a row that we lost. I'm pretty sure that's 7 in a row.
You want to know a game that's not lumped into like the games that have been like they like updated as a way of making up for like the base game not having that much stuff? One game that's not really included in that camp, and there's a reason why, is like Mario Maker 2.
Oh yeah.
The big problem with that game is not that it didn't have enough content. It was simply the fact that they shortchanged the game really hard for no reason. It got like 2 real updates that actually added stuff. And then they completely abandoned it. And you want to know how you can tell it was really abandoned? Nobody talks about it anymore. People talk about Aces and Star Allies and how, oh, the free updates, but no one talks about Mario Maker 2. That's how much they dropped the ball with the updates, is that no one even talks about the game. But the biggest thing holding me back from playing that game is the fact that I would actually really like to do streams where I make courses, but there's a problem with that.
Okay.
If I want to do that, I have to use the controller. And I really don't want to use the controller. I want to use the stylus. But I'm not going to do some camcorder Let's Play nonsense just to do that. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Okay, I said Mario Maker is the big one. Let me take that back. It's the second biggest one. You want to know what the biggest one actually is? Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing sold gangbusters. And it got 1 big update. It got a bunch of little updates, but it got only 1 big notable update after like a year. And then when we finally got it, this was, oh yeah, this is the last major update. And it's like, why? Why? I don't. Remember when Mario Maker 2 was coming out and they had like 3D World under the new game styles? Yeah, everyone's like, yep, see, they're gonna add more stuff. They're gonna add more styles. They're gonna get Galaxy style. We're gonna get Mario 2 style. And no, we already have a Mario 2 style, I think. We're gonna get Super Mario Land. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, none of that happened. So that entire styles didn't mean anything. And like Mario Maker 2 is good. It's not like the sports games where it was like, you know, it wasn't really like that. Like it was like people unanimously consider it a good game.
Yeah, I even made my own super world in the game.
It's just that they killed it too quickly. Like
They kind of did.
Like, I think they updated the first game longer than the second one. Although I could be wrong about that. At least I feel like they updated the first one more than the second. Which feels wrong.
That might be true, actually.
Animal Crossing, generally speaking, was received well. Like, people did have the lack of content complaint, but outside of that, it was considered a good game. Obviously, a lot of people bought it.
Yep.
Like, we're talking Mario Kart 8 numbers here. Like not literally that high, but like, we're like, it's not far off from being in that territory. It sold like 35 million units or something. And it sold that really quickly. Like, it was at the 20 million mark in like 2 or 3 months. It was insane. And I've said this before, and I will say it for the rest of eternity. They lucked out so hard with that game, and that's what makes the lack of updates even more weird, is that they struck gold with the timing of that game. It could not have come out literally at a better time at all. It came out in the best. It was the best possible game for the best possible time, and they completely botched it by not releasing enough big updates to take advantage of their 35 million install base. I mean, at the end of the day, I wasn't that bothered by the Animal Crossing update thing because I played it enough. Like, I got enough out of it that I was, you know, I was fine with it, you know? Every once in a while, I'll boot it up just for the heck of it, but I've already kind of had my time with the game, so to speak.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Uh-oh.
See, even if they were still putting out updates, it probably wouldn't bring me back that much anyway. The whole thing is just very strange, especially when you see like how strong it started.
Psych! Nope.
Like, the Switch era started off really strong. Like, 2017 was a really good year. It was like the resurgence. Like, for the first time since like the Wii era, people actually gave a darn about Nintendo outside of the fans. But here's the weird thing about that whole thing, though. I kind of miss that. I kind of miss the days when the only people that gave a darn about Nintendo were, like, the people that had a Wii U.
Yeah.
I kind of miss that. There's just something about that, like, tight-knit community that I feel like has been lost because of how popular the Switch has become. And then all of a sudden it goes mainstream and it's not really the same anymore. It feels like that has happened, where now Nintendo's mainstream again. Which, at first, I liked. And now I'm like, you know what? I kind of want it to go back to the way it used to be. Even though that's not going to happen unless they completely and totally botch the next console, which I don't think they're going to do. Because the next console is just going to be the Switch 2. So, they can't really botch that.
Oh my god!
We're just going to barely get out of this.
Hey, about time we get a win.
Yeah.
And I just killed 3 people at once. And now we're going to be getting destroyed again. They didn't even grab the Rainmaker. They just left it there. They're just flexing on...
Suicide is badass!
...killing us, and someone just killed themselves. I don't care that I died. I just wanted to get the Rainmaker out of their hands.
Oh, you stink!
That was fast. Oh, you and me have the same weapon.
This weapon is probably the best one in the game.
Which is why I use it.
Yeah, I'm trying to not use it. Because I've used it too much.
Yeah. Maybe after this match I'll see how well I do as a sniper.
I never use snipers in these games. I think every once in a while I've tried it. It just... Being a sniper in a game like this feels, like, weird to me. Okay, I got a question. Do you think we're gonna get another 3D Mario on the Switch?
I honestly think we might.
I know there's a lot of people out there holding out for an Odyssey 2.
Yeah.
I don't think they will, though. I mean,
probably not an Odyssey 2, but maybe something similar like 3D Land or something like that, or 3D World.
Well, we already got that. It's called Bowser's Fury.
Yeah, I know.
which is the thing I was actually going to kind of bring up. Is like, well, if you want to be technical about it, we already got a new 3D Mario with that. But like, when's the last time we've had a Mario, like a 3D Mario game at launch? I don't think we've had that since like Mario 64. Oh, that's right. I can do the rolls. I forget about that.
Yeah, that's why I use the dualies, because I can do a dodge roll.
That's practically close enough that all we have to do is just make sure they don't get, like, they just don't make it all the way.
One thing I don't like is getting sneak attacked by blasters. They always come in from the side. They always come in from the side. Uh-oh, they're getting way too close for comforts. I think we just lost. Yeah, we did.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Did you know that there actually is an official Nintendo forum?
Is there?
Well, kinda.
Kinda. What do you mean by kinda?
Because it's like a support forum.
Oh.
And I've seen people go in there to like complain about stuff.
Just to complain.
Like they'll complain about like Smashes Online and stuff in the support forum.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I get the idea, but if you think that's actually going to do anything, then yeah. That's kind of the problem, though, with all of that, is that, like, it's that thing I think I've talked about at some point, the whole, like, it's just, everyone, like, nothing is going to change. That's, like, that's kind of, like, part of the reason why every time some nonsense happens, I'm just like, yep, that happens. That's kind of it, because it's like, nothing's gonna change. It doesn't matter how loud people shout, nothing's going to change. It never does. Everyone's just shouting at a brick wall. Mm-hmm. And they should listen, but they don't. So why is everyone just wasting their time? If complaining actually worked, that'd be one thing, but it doesn't. Like, most of the time. There is that once in a blue moon where it does work, but like 99% of the time, it's just people yelling at a brick wall, hoping and praying that they'll actually change something, and you know they never will. But I get it, it's a principle thing. People do it on principle, and I get that. I don't know, I just, at this point, it's like, how many times are we gonna go through this song and dance until people are just like, you know what? Why even bother? Oh wow, Nintendo takes down another fan game. Oh wow, Nintendo DMCA's this thing. Oh wow, the Smash tournament nonsense. I'm just like, yep, that sucks. That's kind of it. Like, it sucks. They shouldn't be doing it, but what's gonna happen? Like, nothing. It doesn't matter how many people on Twitter scream. It's not going to change. Mm-hmm.